Alright guys, welcome to Coffee with Cody, the daily show. It's turned into more of a weekly show. We're going to try and get it back into maybe 3 videos per week on the coffee show. But today we are discussing defense for the first time. I think this is the first show where we're talking defense. And for the first defense, I wanted it to be kind of important. And we're going to talk about a defense that I've ran since Madden, since I've been playing. I've ran this in the far tight every year, and I always seem to have fine success. And I think it's more the concepts than it is the actual, the actual plays. And so what we're going to talk to you today is about a 46 defense in this game, and it's actually going to be the 46 normal defense and how we're going to use that formation. I know Z-Boy just released his 4-6 guide, and I haven't watched any of his guide yet, I don't think. So if I take some of his stuff, guys, it was not intentional. Anyways, but we're going to use it a little differently. I don't know how he does his. But here's how we're going to do ours. We're going to use the speed package, and the reason is so we can have a guy that can kind of tackle decently, and he can run decently, so he can kind of do a little bit of everything on the outside. I think it's going to benefit us. And here's how you set your speed package up. Your third and fourth corner is going to be the corners that are your linebackers. Okay, so you want to put safeties there. So for example, for the Packers, we're going to put Woodson there, and we're going to put Richardson there. Someone with about 80 to 90 speed, 70 strength. Like Richardson's perfect, Woodson's perfect. Works out very well because then we can put Shields here. We put McMillan at free safety, and we can put Burnett at strong safety. So now we're really versatile with the Packers, and that's why I chose them specifically, because now we can put Clay Matthews and Nick Perry at defensive end. And now let's talk about the plays. So that's your roster setup. There's no left outside backer or right outside backer in the scheme. So that's how we're going to run that. Now let's talk about our 4-6 audibles. Inside blitz is really important. That's been one of the best blitzes in the game ever since the game's been made, so you need that in there. Cover 4, cover 3, and cover 2s in your quicks, so you don't need those. 2-man unders in your quicks. You need engage 8. Well, you don't have to have it, but it's nice to have. An engage 8. Rush outside. We're actually going to swap out engage 8 for fire zone 3. And now the way we're going to use, now let's get into what situations we're going to use each play. So let's grab the offense real quick and pick a random play from the a very well-known formation this year. Doubles, very good formation. It's always a great one. And if you check here, we got our speed package on. So you see Woodson's here. So the third one's going to be on the outside, and then the fourth one's going to be more of an inside version. So that's how you're going to want to set that up. Your base play is going to be either engage. You can have it be engage 8, or you can have it be cover 1. Personally, I'm going to have it be cover 1. Now, first things first, you want to come out and you want to baseline press coverage every single time, guys. Every single time. Because that's going to get us in our proper alignment for our blitzes. You want to spread your line. I believe he crashed out. Let me try this real quick. Oh, you also want to show blitz because now they stack. So let's go back over that real quick. So you come out and you come out. What you want to do is you want to base the line. You want to press coverage. You want to spread your line, and you want to show blitz. So that's your base setup every single time. Say you want to bring pressure off the left edge, crash your line out, re-blitz Clay Matthews, spy Raji, and contain Perry. We should get pressure off the left. No, we don't, because I suck. Okay, you need to leave them blitzing. You need to leave them blitzing in the 4-6, I think. No, you need to re-blitz that cover 1. This guy right here, I think you need to re-blitz him. So let's go back over that. Baseline press coverage, show blitz, spread line, crash out, re-blitz him, re-blitz Hawk, spy. You can't see what works now. He's trying to come in. You may need to leave Perry and the spy. You may need to leave those guys blitzing here. Guys, this is and this show is unrehearsed, and I do run this. It's just been a while. I don't really run the cover 1 much, but I use it as my base play, more as a run defense. So you want to re-blitz both in. Let's try this. Something like this. And there we get it. So what you want to do, let's try without blitzing the backer real quick. This is labbing, guys. This is labbing the play. This is how you lab. In my opinion, this is the best way to do it. And I think you could contain parry. Let's see. No, it still doesn't want to come in, so you might have to... We're getting really deep with this play right out of the bat here. I wish there was a way to global blitz Hawk. But there's not, so let's try it like this. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the final setup for this play is that we're going to have ridden up. Well, actually, no, we're not. Yeah. Shoot. No, we're not going to have ridden up because this is a 5-play for success scheme. Oh, shoot, no. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So you want baseline and press coverage. You want show blitz. You want spread line. You want to crash it out. Re-blitz Perry. Re-blitz Matthews. Re-blitz Hawk. Wait, did I say no, you can contain Perry, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can contain Perry, and then you're going to get left edge pressure. Excuse me. So that's how we're going to run that play. The one problem with the 4-6 normal, and something that you need to kind of lab and see if you can get around, is the fact that you have to show blitz. Because say audible to a inside blitz. Baseline press coverage, spread line, crash out. I can't show blitz until they're set. Now I show blitz, and it's depending on how fast the offense can snap the ball, you're in trouble. So just know that. So your base play may need to be something you're going to run a lot. Like a blitz, you're going to run a lot, and you need to show blitz. So for example, you could sub the cover 1 in and take the inside blitz out, and come out inside blitz every play. It doesn't really matter what your base play is. You just want the 5 other ones to be from 4-6. Because, guys, here's the key to defense in Madden. You know how we do an offense where we show, in the coffee shows at least, we show 5 formations to kind of mimic S. Gibbs and Z. Farrell's principle of the 5 sets for success, having a man beater, zone beater, blitz beater, base play, and 3-headed rushing attack. Well, from defense, in my opinion, here's what we need to do. We need to make everything look the same. So check this out. So say we call cover 1, and we base on press coverage, we show blitz, and then all of a sudden we do this. We're now in a little bit of a coverage defense. They think we're blitzing, they're blocking a running back or something, and now we're in coverage, and now there's nothing open. And so now you get a coverage sack from your D tackles. So that's why we make it look the same, so that we can do things off of first drinker. So we can do things off of the blitz. And you know, one thing that I've been actually getting away from is don't blitz every down. Like, I have very consistent blitzes. I mean, Z-Boy will attest to it. I think Gibbs would probably attest to it. My blitzes are very solid. But when you run it every play like I do, you can get roasted really easily, especially with a guy like Gibbs, who his reads are so fluent. It's tough to play like extremes. You have to play kind of a mix, kind of like a blitz that could come in but doesn't all the time. So, for example, this would be a perfect base play against Gibbs. What I would do against Gibbs, something like this. I set my cover 1 up like this, and I'd hook these outside guys. Inside guys are manned up, outside guys are hooked. So, because we know Gibbs likes to throw out. So he can't throw outs to either of the outside receivers. What he can do is throw drags to him. But we're trying to set the tone for Gibbs, because we know Gibbs likes to do this. Pressure comes in, he's scared, throws it in. Somehow I completed that, I don't know how, but anyways, you would put the hooks there for the outs, most of the times you're going to get them. Now let's try something real quick. Okay, you don't have to press coverage whenever you show blitz, I don't think. I don't think it does anything for you. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so you need to take press coverage out of that. Sorry about that, guys. You don't have to press coverage whenever you show blitz. Now, let's talk about the formation, just base aligning and pressing. So, let's see if we can't make it where you don't have to show blitz. So let's try the same blitz. Let's see if it comes in. It does not come in the same way because they're not in the gaps. So you're going to have to show blitz for your blitzes to come in. Or what you could do, do you see how he goes down in that little slot there? I think you can do this. No, you can't. Never mind. You have to do this. So you have to show blitz. And I wonder if you show blitz and then audible out if he stays showing blitz. No, I don't. No, you don't. We're at 10 minutes already. Holy cow, we've only gone over one play for you. So, cover one. Okay, what I'd recommend doing from this formation, because show blitz takes a long time, is just stacking the outside guys and relying more on edge heat. So, for example, cover one, base a line, press coverage, spread your line, and spread your backers. Now you get them stacking in the gaps. So you want to run Burnett off, or now you want to stack. So you want to stack them on the outside hips, I believe was what it was. And then we crash out. I know these setups are long, but once you get them down, move him over here. Now come in for me. Still don't want to. So you have to show blitz for the blitzes to work. Now let's talk about a blitz that you don't have to show blitz for. Inside blitz, you can call it inside blitz stock because it's going to make it look like you're base aligning. But you do need to be aware that he's covering the halfback, so you may need to user this guy. But you want to set everything up the same, so you want to make it look like you're running all the other stuff. You want to shift your line out, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal. You should get one guy free up the middle, and there we are. So inside blitz is like your blitz that you know is going to get there, because watch this. I hope this works the way I want it to. I'm not going to make any adjustments on it. Say I block the halfback. Guy on the halfback is blitzing. Let's see if Woodson blitzes. Yep, you see how he comes in there? So you're always going to have a +1 advantage. Look at Brady. You're always going to have a +1 advantage whenever you call this inside blitz. So it's kind of a blitz. It's a cover zero blitz, but it's going to get in. So if you want a blitz, it's going to get in. The inside blitz will get in. Okay, let's talk about the strong safety blitz. Now this is a blitz where it really helps to baseline and press coverage. So baseline, press coverage, show blitz. Show blitz. Cool. And you want to spread your line. You want to crash them out. You want to re-blitz Matthews, re-blitz Perry, re-blitz Hawk. And now you want to stack Burnett as much as you can on the outside hip. You should get double edge heat. So when you want to bring it off of both edges, then you can call this strong safety blitz. And actually what I would recommend doing, guys, is I would recommend doing this. I'd take strong safety blitz out of your audibles, because the problem with it is we're going to have to show blitz for our blitzes to work. And I would replace strong safety blitz with, we have rush outside already in there. I'd replace it, actually I wouldn't replace it, there's nothing to replace it with. I would come out in strong safety blitz and send it from both sides first, and then I'd worry about cover one early on. Because say I wanted to, here, let's show you why. Say I want to send it off of just the left edge. Okay, well here's all you have to do. Call your strong safety blitz, baseline press coverage, show blitz, spread line, crash out, re-blitz Matthews, re-blitz Perry, Hawk. I think you do have to re-blitz Hawk. And then put this guy in any zone you want. You can put him in a deep blue, purple, hook zone. I personally think hook zones are best. We should get pressure off the left. He slid over and somehow we should have got pressure. What did we do wrong? We did something wrong. Let's try it again. Yeah, there it is. So it's coming in. You may need to leave Perry blitzing if it's not coming in consistently, but you could continue. So that's just what you do there with that. So that's how you send it off from one edge. Say you want to send it from the right edge, baseline press coverage, show blitz, spread line, crash out, contain Matthews, reblitz Perry, hook hawk. Should come right in. Very good there. So there's right edge, left edge, A gap, and now let's talk about some basic plays that you could run to fill your opponent out. For example, the cover 3. This is one of the best cover 3s in the game. Oh, actually, this is cover 2. So how we're going to run this cover 2 is the same kind of thing. You want to spread your line. You want to crash your line. Actually, let's do this. Let's reset. Let's try this. This is unedited. We don't know. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Hold on. They call cover 2. You want to baseline press coverage, show blitz, and spread your line. Come on. Now, reblitz Woodson. Actually, let's see if we can get anyone better. Right? Okay, reblitz Woodson. Now you should get a gap. Let's see if that works, because this is going to be a game changer if it does. See these? Yep, there it is. You see how Pickett's trying to come in at that angle there? So if I had a faster defensive tackle, so say I'm playing with a team like the Giants and I put JPP there, it's coming in. So if you have a team that's let's try and do it from the right side now. Should have the same blitz angle. So Raji. So now we just reblitz Burnett. Spy Pickett. Purple Matthews. Oh crap. I'll just try and see what blitz comes in. Yeah, it's starting to see how that's a zone rush kind of thing. That's really good there. That's something you can use where you're going to get pressured about 2 seconds either side of the field. So say I want to call cover 3. I think it's going to be from any stock play in this formation. Okay, so I'd spread my line here like so. And what I would do is I would simply spy Raji. Let's see if you even have to blitz Woodson. Yeah, you do. Okay. So you have to blitz Woodson for it to come in. I know we're a little bit tired, but you know how it is. Anyway, here's how I would run cover 2. This is kind of a play where you want to be very. This is where you want to kind of checkmate your opponent. So what I would do, again, spread your line, reblitz Woodson, spy, contain. Actually, just spy, flat zone, purple zone, deep blue here, and you get spy Burnett. And now you're going to get like a 3-man heat where it's going to be kind of a zone rush thing, and it's going to be kind of like a coverage D, but you're sending 3, so it's like a good balance in between. Cover 2 is going to be good against the running and the pass. Okay, so let's talk about cover 3 now. Now cover 3, what I would do is I'd run this a little differently. I'd leave all 4 guys blitzing, and I'd purple the flat zones, and then what you of course want to make everything look the same. But what you could also do here is spy one of the defensive linemen. It doesn't matter which one, but one of these 2, of course. And so now you're going to get decent pressure from 3 guys, and it's a little bit different. And you're going to be decent against draws and runs. Let's talk about 2-man under from this formation really quick. Well, I'd run 2-man under from here is I would just hook these 2 guys. I'd hook these 2 guys. And now what you have here, actually I would deep blue these guys. So now they have to run these guys right here on a drag. And this is going to be for a guy that's like throwing outs and streaks. And this is going to be very good for him. You see there's really no outs that are going to occur. There's not a whole lot open. This is a pretty good coverage D alternative, and you got 4 deep, so it's going to be pretty good. We're at 20 minutes real quick, so we're going to talk about a couple more things here really quick. So let's talk about the cover 4. Okay, my favorite thing to do with the cover 4 is actually just run it stock. Now the one weakness with it stock is this. You get 4 guys blitzing, but you can kind of fit that in. So what we do to counter that is this. Call cover 4 baseline press coverage. And if they don't start, I would call it stock until they start doing that. Then once they start doing that, then call this version. What we're gonna do is we're gonna re-blitz Matthews. We're gonna spy Pickett. We're gonna hook Raji. We're gonna purple Matt Perry. And we're gonna put Richard in the deep zone. We're gonna shade coverage out. Now all of a sudden you've got even better coverage. You're only blitzing 1 guy, and you got 4. I think you got 5 deep, and you got. I mean, this is kind of like a end of the half style of play, or play where like a 3rd and 18 kind of thing. The yellow zone on the cover 4 is very solid. Another thing you do from the cover 4 is just purple the DNs. And so say I try to throw an out route. Say they're killing you with like say they're killing you if I can find a route. Yeah, like this curl route to Lloyd. Say they're killing you with that curl route. Well, call your little cover 4, and all of a sudden you got Clay Matthews going out there. He's going to make a play. So comebacks, outs, and hooks are now taken care of from the 4-6 formation. And then let's talk about real quickly about the rush outside. This one you don't even have to show blitz, but it does help. And showing blitz, it really isn't that bad. But all you have to do is re-blitz the ends and stack these guys out after you spread line crash out. You should get double edge. And this is also a really good run defense if you just call it stock. Real quick, fire zone 3. This is similar to the way we're going to run the inside. Well, actually, it's not really the way we run it, but we could do something like just show blitz and then re-blitz hawk, and it's the same blitz angles that the inside blitz has. And you just use your McMillan. I'd put McMillan in a hook personally and shade coverage in. Now you got the quick reads taken away and you got double edge. So that's how I would run that. And really quick here, come close to an end. Let's talk really quickly about the Engage 8. Now the Engage 8 is one of the best base plays in Madden NFL 13 in terms of the first drive, and the reason for that is because of all the stuff you can do with it by having all these blitzes. Okay, so what you want to first do is baseline press coverage, show blitz, spread line, crash out. Once you have all that accomplished, then we're going to start making adjustments. Now say we want to bring double edge pressure. All you have to do is that, and you're done. So double edge here, it's going to come in very smooth. You see, they have a Tom Brady sandwich. Now, say we want to send it off the left edge really quick. Same basic setup. Just re-blitz Matthews, contain Perry. You could leave this guy blitzing, but I personally like to hook him. And then hook, and then purple. And it didn't come in correctly that time, but Perry comes off the edge. You need to leave Perry blitzing for a bit to have more consistency. Now say you want to send it off the right edge. Just like that, and then you're done. You got right edge heat and you got decent zones. Now say you want to go, say you want to just say I'm filling you out and I want to bring heat. So say I send, this is how I would do it. I'd send right edge pressure and I'd put him in a deep. I'd man him up on tight end. I'd put him in a deep. Now you have 5 deep and you got a guy, you could hook hawk, but I just personally man him up on a guy you think they're going to throw to. I'd man him up on a tight end or a slot receiver. So you see here, you got 4 deep, and it's very deceiving, and the heat comes in very smoothly. And then also another thing you can do it really quick, guys, is a max coverage concept from it. So you baseline, press coverage, show blitz, spread line, crash out, just because we're creatures out, but you don't have to crash out. Purple Matthews, spy Pickett, purple Raji, re-blitz Perry, hook Woodson, deep blue Hawk, deep blue Richardson, and hook Burnett. Now it's kind of a cover. It's a cover 4 with flow coverage up the seams. And it's kind of deceptive, and now all of a sudden you're not blitzing so many people and you get a block shed for a sack there. So guys, this is kind of just some setups that you can use from the 4-6 formation to make even more dominant. This will be the scheme of the week, but I'm going to go a little bit more in detail to it, so stay tuned for the full scheme from this formation. See you later, guys. Oh wait, real quick, one thing I forgot to say. So I want to bring inside blitz type of pressure. So I want to come up the A gap. Well, up, right? Yeah, up the A gap. All you have to do, spread line, crash out, reblitz, purple. Let's see if this works. Should get something. Yeah, somebody's coming free there. And if you reblitz the backers, so also guys, a real quick pro tip thing. Before you do anything with your linebackers, check this out. If I want to bring it off the left edge, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to baseline press coverage, show blitz, spread line, crash out, reblitz. I'm going to global blitz my backers so that they're already going there, and then I'm going to zone up because they're already blitzing anyway. So I'm still going to have to manually put them in the zone. So I don't even have to I don't have to do anything with this guy. It saves me a hot route, and now I'm sending left edge. So guys, there's the 4-6. One flaw with it is you do have to show blitz for your blitzes to be more consistent. However, if you do watch Z-Boy, he gave you a bunch of stuff, and you see what I've given you today, I'm sure that your 4-6 normal formation will get a lot better. Thanks for tuning in to the first defensive video of the Coffee with Cody segment. Also, we are going to be doing a 5-step for success, but this is just a little promo kind of intro video, guys. Episode 1 showing just the 4-6 and how I mastered it. So here you go, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned tomorrow or for the next show of Coffee and Cody. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing another offensive guide. So thanks, guys.